everybody. Wake up in style.
Hey, guys.
That's what you're watching. Aaron Kessler's with us, and he's going to be here for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, that's what's
Nice to have
exciting
ya.
because we have Revel Nails. Janae Moore is in studio. We're going to kick off their second hour with Good Morning Gorgeous. We have colors that you have loved, 1,400 sold, back in stock. The nice thing is, by the way, it's your dip. You're not going to the salon, putting your finger in someone else's dip. This is yours.
Well, I don't know. That's why I've never done dip, because I don't know how many fingers have been in that dip.
Right. Well, it's very strong. It lasts for a very long time, by the way. We're going to go through all of the sets in the show, but there's more coming up in this hour. Tell me what's coming up from Volatile.
Well, let me tell you there, Mr. Aaron Kessler. And we, okay, there. Are we there? Okay. Volatile, Biloxi, faux leather sandals, 776-941. I guess at some point after these 30 years of being on air, I'll learn to turn my mic on, maybe.
Or not.
What do you think?
It's fine. You've got the built-in volume, so maybe it doesn't matter.
That's true.
You really do. I can hear you down the hallway.
It was coming over your mic. Yeah. Gold, bronze, or pewter. Okay. What do we have next? Brand new from Christopher and Banks. Here we go. 776-311. It is the French Terry seamed zip-up jacket. And it's a little longer in the back than it is in the front. I was looking at this morning going, very interesting. In the shell pink or the chambray blue, and we're gonna like that sale price as well, aren't we, ladies? Of course we are, and we love our value pays. Keep them coming. All right, let me pass it over to Mr. Aaron Kessler. Good morning, gorgeous.
Well, good morning. It's always fun to share favorite brands, favorite guests, favorite colors as well. Back in stock, all 4 sets of the best-selling nail collection here at Shop HQ, Revel Nails, a family brand, a family collection, a boutique brand that you're going to find in the nail salons, but at much higher prices. Now, you're going to get 4 different colors in each set. That means about 40 manicures, 324-312. 1,400 sold. We launched it originally in Wake Up and Start. I still remember that. We had 15 minutes planned for it. We sold it out in like 8 minutes. We only had 2 sets back then. We have 4 sets to get through today. It comes with all 3 of the liquids. By the way, Janae Moore, welcome back to the studio.
You so
good
much.
to see you.
You look so glowing and like.
Oh, I've been tanning.
Hey there.
So, yeah,
I know. I was
probably
like, I
shouldn't
can
be, but
see.
I was like, it
No,
feels good.
that's all right. We need it. We're in Minnesota, okay, and we need all the pampering we can get. And let me tell you, beauty. Let's talk about your routine. Your beauty routine is so expensive, okay? And I'm gonna take one thing, your nails, and I'm gonna let you do it at home because we're giving you professional level quality here, okay? This is Revel Nail, the first ever to bring dip powder to the internet, actually. And so they're sold worldwide. And so to me, there's serums, there's masks, there's hair, there's nails, there's tans. It gets so expensive. So let's try and save a little money by doing it at home and really starting a new hobby. That's what it's become for me.
Well, and it's also a skill, right? It's a life skill. It's very easy. Janae's gonna do a whole hand.
I'm gonna
in less
try,
than
okay?
15
I gotta
minutes.
get started. Okay, here we go.
And she's gonna get started here. I'll go through the color
Let's do
options.
it.
Now you get 4 colors in each set.
do.
You're gonna get a set of the liquids as well. So we're gonna talk about all of that. First color up top, most popular, the always sellout color is the Fabulous in French. In that option, we have under 50 available, so very limited. Down in front, we do have the On Cloud Wine. The richest, the deepest, the moodiest, certainly. So if you want the On Cloud Wine, that is one of the top sellers, one of the original introductions. Then over on this side, Janae is wearing one of the colors. She's wearing Hush from Neutral Ground. If you love mocha mousse, if you love tans and beiges and all of the softest neutrals, one of the newest introductions. I think we launched it in Wake Up in Beauty a couple months ago.
So pretty.
Then down in front, the most vibrant. If you want like electric pink, if you want silver glitter, which that white hot metal trend this year is a big deal. One dip wonder. Now at the center, you are going to get 3 different liquids. We'll tell you what those are, but those are your essential steps. When it comes to dip, not difficult. So where do we start? How do we do it?
So first of all, this is just a pigmented powder. It is super safe, non-toxic. It's sold in Europe, which means basically it passes a ton of safety and non-toxic.
It's like the highest quality
It
standards.
is, basically.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so here's some of the great benefits. It's as strong as acrylics, but it outlasts gel. So it can last like 5 weeks, basically until it grows out so much that you need to do it again. We're gonna talk about how to remove it really easily with our Swift Soak. It maximizes shine. You don't need a light, non-toxic. We talked about light odor, non-yellowing. Let me just tell you, to me, the best part about this, it's calcium and vitamin E fortified, and it helps your nails grow and get a lot stronger.
That's a good thing, isn't it? Less damaging.
Exactly. I've never broken a nail while wearing dip because of how strong it makes your nail. But again, underneath, it's not thinning your nail. It's not softening your nail. It's actually giving you strength, and your nails will grow. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I've never had my nails
Well, we're
this
taking that
long.
great collagen. We're treating our nails right, strong, durable, saving you a lot of money, by the way. Quick little mention on that Swift Soak set, 324-388. A lot of people always add that on, much more limited. So you're starting. What's step one?
So I've already done the first step on the first 4 nails because you guys, I'm trying to race against the clock to do my whole hand.
I was
I've done
going to say,
this
you have
hand
8.5
already.
minutes. That's a beautiful color.
So they're going to come 1, 2, 3. You're going to get all the liquids you need here. Again,
they're all labeled.
Yes, they're all labeled. 40 plus manicures you're getting in this starter set. So you have everything you need. So the first step you're going to do after
it's like $1 per manicure.
I know, it's insane. And we're being pretty conservative with that 40, okay?
Yes.
All right, so what you're gonna do on that first step, after you've, you've done a little bit of a buff to your nail, you've already shaped them, you've pushed back your cuticle.
Okay.
You're gonna do a thin line down the middle of your nail. So don't get to the cuticle yet.
Not all the way to the edge?
Exactly, not all the way to the edge, about 2/3 of the way down.
Okay.
And what's important here is that it's basically, step 1 is like a really strong adhesive, okay? So that's gonna pick up any of the powder. So can you see that there? So it's picking up that powder where that adhesive was. So if you get, it all over here, it's gonna connect to that. So make
we
sure
don't want that. That's too much. That's too far.
So you can see here, okay, where it is. If you ever see a little wet spot, you can just dip in again. Don't worry, you can dip in a couple times.
And no cross-contamination.
Right.
Love that. Much more sanitary to do this at home, by the way.
Exactly.
I think. Because I see all those dips, and I'm like, whose other fingers were in there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you are getting to have your own
It's
here.
like sugar for your fingers.
All right, so next you're gonna brush off that first layer, and then we're gonna go at it again, okay?
Okay.
So what I like about this—
Same liquid.
Same liquid. So we're gonna stay at number 1, and this time I want you to go all the way down to the cuticle. Don't touch the cuticle, and remember, less is more.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to have like a pretty even layer. Don't have any, extra large
It's interesting that the powder doesn't stick to that little applicator,
Isn't it
too.
nice?
Yeah,
so
that is.
It just holds on to that.
That hush color is beautiful. If you want
Thank you, it's
Janae's
my
color, by
favorite.
the way, it's in neutral ground,
Tap it off.
324-312.
Okay. Do you see? And so now it's only on where I put that. Okay, I'm gonna
So it's
hold my hand
building up.
really.
And you do have a chance to reshape these, by the way. So if
You
it looks
do.
a little wonky, you can also reshape it.
100%. So sometimes when I do this, I'll get a little bump or a ridge. Don't worry. You're gonna harden this in the next step, and it's gonna give you complete control, shaping them not only on the outside, but also over the top to smooth that.
And I do not need the light for this one.
You don't need the light at all.
For the dip. Okay, that's great.
And then again, we're going to tell you how to remove this in like 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, and it's non-damaging. Okay, so do you see that? And then I just brushed it off. Okay, so there, that nail is done.
Well, that's so darn easy.
Isn't that nice? Okay, I'm going to go on to the next step. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
We're racing the clock. Well, you still have 6.5 minutes.
Do I? Okay, maybe I'll do one more. Let's do another
4
one.
more fingers.
Let's do another one. Okay, so I'm going to just do this. Try and do it kind of quickly.
Well, I remember we did the first show together, and I watched you sort of learn on air.
Yeah.
Each show, you got a little bit better, but you were good from go. And I will say, if you're at home and you're thinking, this is too difficult, I don't have steady hands, it's not hard.
It's
Just
not.
try. If you don't like it, you can send it back.
That's true. It's not hard. It becomes a hobby. There is a little learning curve, though, so I do want to set you up knowing that, it's definitely something that you're going to learn. And then, okay, so there's that one. Do you see? I'm going to brush it off. Okay.
And how many times do I do the dip?
I do
how many
2,
rounds?
but if you mess up and you need to do a little more, you can do 3. Some colors, okay, I'm going to actually show you.
Yeah.
See here, there's more on this nail, so it's a little darker than these. So this one I ended up doing like 3 layers. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Whereas these, so it's a little lighter. So
Very
it's
subtly.
totally up to you, especially if you start getting fancy and doing designs, because you can totally do that
that'd
too.
be fun, wouldn't it?
Some people do like French manicures, which is really fun, or maybe you want to do a little bit of an ombre design, you can. There's chrome designs you can get into.
God.
So there's a whole world, and you get to do all of this at home and save so much money.
Well, and think one manicure, right? How much was the last manicure that you got, plus the tip, plus the driving
So
there, plus the
expensive, right?
time. And then you do this. This is you. You know where that dip has been. You know exactly the skill that you're building here. About $50. That's more for one manicure than the price of the entire set. When you break it down per color, on average, we're being very conservative about this, per color, about 10 manicures. So it's about 10 to 15, depending on how many layers that you do. We have 4 different sets for you today, but you get about 40 manicures on average. It's $1 per manicure. Each set will come with the liquids. Step 1, 2, and 3. They're labeled beautifully 324, 312. Fabulous in French is always the #1 seller. I know this brand and the family behind it is also very close to you.
Yes, it's really cool because they started this in 2014, and it's 2 families that really came together and really wanted to give a great option to do your nails at home and really save in on that beauty. Do you see how there's a little wetness here?
What
you
do I
can
do?
always go back in and dip it in again,
Okay.
You're just tapping off the excess, all right? And that's it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is go on to 2.
You're doing this really well for timing, too.
Thank
you still have
you.
4 minutes left.
Okay, I'm going to go back in. So if there's ever a wet spot, just go in again.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to brush off any of the extra. You
Love
can
this
get
mat.
this
We need
brush.
this mat, by the way.
I love this mat too. Thank you. So you can get the brush with our set. We'll talk about that again.
Okay.
Okay, so next you're gonna go to level 2. I say level, to bottle 2. Okay, and this is the activator. And this is really like, it's like the consistency of water. This is just hardening what we just did.
You know the other thing I noticed standing next to you, and I've noticed this, well, it's like what you don't notice, right? There's no smell.
Yeah.
So I'm standing here, nail polish sometimes has a strong odor, a strong scent to it. There is no smell, and I'm standing right next to you.
Right, it is nice and low odor. There is even a sensitive line that we're gonna probably bring to you if you ever did have any issue with it.
Are you overbrushing with that one?
Yes, so this one, number 2, you can overbrush. Don't worry.
Okay.
You wanna do more here. So make sure you do like a full brush on each nail. And we're gonna let that harden for a couple minutes.
Okay.
And then this is where you can go in and you can shape them and then they get smooth. So if you ever have any issues with little ridges or maybe you're like, ooh, it got a little too thick there, you can smooth that out. So don't worry, you have this complete step right here to smooth everything out. And then the last step is gonna be adding on that top coat. Again, you are saving so much money.
True.
You are starting a new hobby, something you can share with your friends. I remember last time Charla and I talked about, nail parties, which would be so fun.
That really would be fun.
Having your granddaughters over, maybe you're doing it with your girlfriends, your neighbor girls, whoever it is, you are saving so much money and you're strengthening your nail.
Yeah, so let's
That
talk
to me
about
is
the benefits of dip
Yeah.
as well, because versus acrylics versus
Good
gel,
call.
we have gel as well. If you want gel, prefer gel, go to the website. We have that. We sometimes have the light as well. Typically it's sold out because it's so popular. Now dip comes in 4 different set colors. At the top, Fabulous and French. Down below, On Cloud Wine. Over on my side, Neutral Ground, which is the color collection that Janae is using. She's using Hush. And then in front, the most vibrant is going to be One Dip Wonder.
Yes.
But why choose dip? What's the benefit?
Okay, what I like about dip is that it doesn't soften your nails. So that's the first thing. If you've ever gone in to get your nails done maybe with, gel or acrylic, you can put tips on, and you're just like, this has ruined my nails. You feel like you can never go back because it's just destroyed them and you just want to cover them up and make them look as good as possible. This won't do that. Okay, so it's giving you, again, vitamin C, vitamin E, okay, or excuse me, calcium, vitamin E fortified, that's what I'm gonna say, sorry.
Okay.
And it's giving strength to your natural nail. So to me, not only is it beautiful, not only is it gonna help your nail get longer, but it's gonna help prevent them from breaking as well. It does outlast gel by a long shot,
True.
okay? It goes about 5 weeks, and
Wow.
really it's usually until it's grown out so much that you need to change it and do another one.
I like that problem, right? It's going to grow out before you have to switch
Exactly.
it out based on the
Exactly.
quality of it. Now, where are we at with the process
Okay,
here? 3, 2,
so
4, 3, 1, 2.
I just did another
2
coat
minutes.
on 2 on
Okay.
my thumb. Okay, so now we're gonna go and shape.
It's fun to
okay?
watch.
Can you hand me that little block over there?
Yep.
Okay, so this is where you get to have fun with shaping. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say this one has a little bit of a ridge. You can just go over it. You can either use a little buffing block. You can use whatever you have at home. Maybe you have a little nail drill. We're trying to work on getting that here as well from Revel Nail, and you could just smooth that out. Okay. Maybe you went over a little bit too much, and you want to
Wow.
use your nail drill. So you get to do not only here,
Yeah.
okay, but also over the top of this to really smooth it out.
Well, I know Producing Nail loves this collection. I know she was a big
Yes.
fan, one of our first customers for Revel Nails, but you're not buffing out the color. So you're
Right.
just buffing out texture,
Yes,
shaping it. And
exactly.
there's still a third step. So in the final minute here, what is the third
Okay,
step?
so the third step is going to be, you're gonna do your second coat of activator. So I'm
Okay.
gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do, again, really generous
You're doing
amount.
really well in timing here, by the way.
Thank
I'm
you.
very
I
impressed.
appreciate you. Doing it really generous, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna let that dry.
Perfect.
And then lastly, you're gonna do 2 layers of top coat, and then it's gonna be nice and shiny, and it's gonna look just like this. And
Oh
again,
my God.
this is gonna, look at, it's not too thick.
No.
It's not, doesn't look artificial. That's what I appreciate so much about this, is it doesn't look, if you've ever seen acrylics, you know it looks a little.
Sometimes it can look a little crazy, right? This
right.
looks natural, beautiful, strong, and better for your nails. Now, if you're shopping Fabulous and French or the On Cloud Wine, number 1 and 2 favorites right now. But if you want to gift it, with each order, you do get all 3 of the liquids, all 3 essential steps. Quick mention, by the way, if you want the Swift Soak Kit, the toolkit that Revel Nails has, 324388. It always sells out. I know you're a big fan of this kit.
my favorite.
Well, the dip is a way to get this out. So the
Yes.
Swift Soak Kit is a way to take the dip color off.
Exactly, and so you actually have a little area on the bottom of that you heat up with hot water,
Okay.
And then you're going to put the top on, put the acetone, and it's going to heat up that acetone so that it makes it more solvent, and that's, to me, what's
there
the
you
most
are.
important. There I am.
Oh,
Yes.
with the
You're-
nail drill, too.
Yes, so you're
Oh.
going to file off that top layer of shine, put it in there, and then in about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how thick, if there's glitter then it'll come off really easily for you. And that can even go in the dishwasher.
It's a
after you're all
patented
done.
design. It is one of the best add-ons if you are getting the dip collection. 324-388. It's where Revel all began here at Shop HQ. Now, go to the website, by the way. It comes with all the tools. So you get the Swift Soak Bowl, comes with all the tools that you need. Go to shophq.com. You'll also find, by the way, some great clearance prices on holiday colors. They have been clearanced out. We have the Blew Me Away kit, 324591. Charlotte, do you do dip or do you do gel?
I do gel.
Gel, okay.
I do gel, but you know, I think this is the way the world is going to be going. Do it at home.
I think so.
Take control. Don't spend the insane amount of money every 2 to 3 to 4 weeks.
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
Well, you buy an entire kit, 40 manicures for the price of one. And you get to know how to do it yourself. You get to, and there's this slight learning curve,
Yeah.
but it's easy to do.
Sure.
We do the essentials kit too.
Yeah.
Now, today's top deal coming up next.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, here's today's top deal. Here we go. All right, we are inviting back the gorgeous Miss Angie Vestruz, and she is wearing our beautiful stretch textured satin sleeveless belted dress. You know, there they go. So I'm telling you, yeah, okay. And I understand when they do these descriptions, they start at the top of the garment and they go all the way down.
Just like how we tour it here.
Yeah, exactly. 776-521. However you tour it, it is a beautiful dress, and it is an affordable dress. Oh, wow, wow. This little number it's impeccable, it's well made, it's easy to take care of, and for all of you who need a little spring summer dress and you don't have a big budget, even if you do, why spend it if you don't have to?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Look at this dress.
We're all going wild for it. All of us behind the scenes,
Yes.
everyone that has slipped into it. We are so impressed with the quality of
It's
this dress,
incredible.
the colors of this dress, the fabric, starting with the one I kicked off the show in, the fuchsia, that wake up in style pink, energetic, vibrant, stunning.
Yes.
If you love black and you have all
Buttons
neutrals,
work.
I encourage you to get something with a little color in, especially at this price point.
Now, the buttons are covered. Every single button is covered. What is up with that? What happened there? Wow. And they all work. They all operate. So if you want to show a little leg, you've been going to the gym, you've been doing your 10,000 steps a day, show your leg.
Do it, girl.
Yeah, you don't want to, then don't. Okay? That's up to you. But you have the option. And we have beautiful colors. I mean, now look at our girls. Let's look at our girls. They're looking fabulous. Okay, you want to see a real woman in action in this dress? Here you go.
Yeah.
You're seeing two of them.
I mean, it looks so good on the body. We could even
Oh, it
tour it out
does.
there, starting with
Yeah,
the
let's
fabric.
do that.
So what you're seeing in the title,
Pretty.
stretch, textured. It is a poly, but this poly, the way it's woven, has stretch to it, which I know is a little bit of an oxymoron. It will give a little bit. But look how lightweight it is. This is what I like to call a twirlable dress.
It floats.
It has a twirlability. It floats. All these buttons, again, are covered and functioning. So Charla Marie has them all the way buttoned, which is nice at 5'4".
That's
at
cute.
5'5", we're getting
Yeah.
very modest coverage. Woo! Showing
Yay.
just a little bit of leg.
Love it.
Ooh, my cat call
Yeah.
needs some work today.
Yeah.
But it's stunning when you want it to be. It's ladylike. It's feminine. It has great movement. I know a lot of you watch us on Shop HQ, so you can see how garments move, because that's the hallmark of the quality of a garment. Of course, it can look great in a photograph, but we want to see how it floats over the curve, shows off the body, and moves with every step or sway we take. I love that this dress already has texture built in, because that means you never have to worry about it wrinkling. You don't need to find your steamer. You don't need to iron this. It's perfectly crinkled for you. I love that it's also coming home with a self-tie belt, because that allows you to customize the fit. You want to cinch in the waist, show off those curves, you do you. You want to ditch the belt, go for it. You want to add your own belt like Krista did, that's an option as well.
Look
I
at
love that we're
Krista.
starting with a bra-friendly strap, or shoulder coverage rather, but if you want a little bit more, you want to switch up that neckline, add a half tee. That's exactly what Charla Marie did, and now she's getting more of that preppy, scholarly, collegiate look.
Oh, preppy, scholarly, collegiate look. Ooh. All right, Miss Christie, get up there. Get up on the runway. We want to show you with a belt. Here we go. Now, these ladies they're wearing it two totally different ways. It's the
Totally
same
different.
darn dress. It's the same dress. It is just, you know what? The versatility, the quality.
Amazing.
Whoever put this together on our team just hit every single
Are we
note.
shout out Annika stylist, or was this you, Krista? It was you.
yay.
Oh, take the credit, girl. She added
Okay.
a belt. So I love that. Still showing off the curve, cinching in the waistline. Added a snake skin up to the knee.
Oh,
boot.
be darned.
Okay.
Look at that.
This is like ready for fall. She could put a coat on over this, a scarf, a trench, another layer, a different half tee, but the boot, it's so stunning. And that's what I love. The black dress, all of them really, blank canvas. You are a jewelry lover, you add your jewelry over the top of this, your gold jewelry, your turquoise jewelry, all your beautiful gemstones. You want to keep it simple. I think there's enough interest in this dress just to wear it on its own. You do have a couple pockets there as well, which is great because if you need to slip your phone somewhere, you have them, but also it's a nice detail that breaks up the garment slightly. With the half tee, you're going to get more coverage, but I don't think it's too low or plunging without the half tee. I'm wearing it in its simplest form as intended, completely on its own. I'm in my small. That's my true to size. I'm finding it to be very comfortable, very lightweight. I like the coverage that I'm getting, so I would encourage you to go true to size in this one. Again, I'm 5'5", so I'd say midi length for me, and you're seeing it on Charla Marie over there. She's 5'4", same midi length, and then on Krista, who's 5'10", a little bit shorter, but still great coverage.
And great coverage, great look, no matter how you style it. Now, Charla Marie looks like she may be going to volunteer at the school,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
She's
Yep.
going to volunteer at the school. And then we have Krista, who is going out for a night out with the girls or with her significant other or whatever the case may be. And then we've got a busy mom in her dress. She looks sharp. She's going to pick the kids up from after school, in a few hours. I mean, you can't go wrong. You've got, what have you got? Well, let's see, where are you going?
Today?
Yeah, where are you going in this?
Well, today I'm going to go pick up my kids and grab
up
some
the
takeout,
kids
but I would like
and
to be
grab
going out
some-
for like a date night in this dress or planning a vacation or doing something a little bit more
Well,
fabulous,
and you
maybe
would
with a sun hat and a cocktail.
You know, you'd be appropriate. Do we have a sun hat? Let's put a sun hat. Do we?
And a straw bag. because this is
Miss May, do we have a
vacation
sun hat back there?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm painting the picture in my head. White Lotus is
Yeah.
out right now. Aaron Kessler's going to yell at me because I still haven't started White Lotus.
You
I'm
know,
waiting to
I
binge it.
that show does not keep my attention.
What?
Right.
Really?
Does not keep my attention.
Have you finished in a complete season yet?
No,
Like one or
I
two?
started, I'm on the first one and I'm bored to tears. Bored?
Really?
to
So what is the last show that you've really
tears.
enjoyed? What's your genre?
Oh, the one with, oh my gosh.
Yellowstone?
Well, Yellowstone, but also with, oh my gosh.
Is it like a medical drama, peacetime period?
They ended up being in the wrong, he was an accountant. Mountains. Where was it? I'll think of it.
An accountant?
Ozark.
Oh, Ozark.
Ozark.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
okay,
that one.
that kept my attention.
That kept my attention
yeah.
too. Okay, when you said
Ooh,
accountant, I'm like, you're losing me. That does not sound interesting.
Yeah, Ozark. Thank you, Ben. But look at Krista. Okay, Krista, I don't know. Krista is she on a date? Where?
Krista, where are you going? Date night with the husband? You guys get out on dates with the 3 kiddos?
We do.
Oh, good.
They do.
Local grandparents.
The best. That's the true village. And
Built-in babysitter.
That's why she's still smiling.
and
She's
you're
got
about to have a
great nerve.
grandbaby,
Yep.
Charla.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you're going
okay.
to learn real quick.
I'll be on speed dial.
That is
Yeah.
the secret. Grandparents.
Exactly. So anyway, so you're looking good, you're looking gorgeous, you're looking practical, but you know what you don't, you aren't looking practical. You are practical, but you're not looking it. You're looking the part, whatever it is you're doing. And any way that you do it is appropriate. Any color that you choose is appropriate. This is just well done. How about care? Can I throw it in the washing machine and throw it in the dryer and pull it out and hang it up and go away?
Sure can, and that's
Thank you.
exactly what I would do, and that's all I do. I throw everything in the wash and hope for the best, and everything from Kate and Mallory always washes up perfectly. It's gonna hold that color. That's why they chose poly for this particular dress, to hold that vibrant color, to hold that really nice luxe texture that you're getting with this one.
True to size.
And it helps be very lightweight. Look at it, just on the hanger it's dancing around. Love
Yeah.
this new dress. And also, it's not, screaming with
Polo
trend or
half tee.
anything of the moment. This is one that you'll wear now, you'll wear next year, and the year after that. It's going to work with everything. Another way we saw it styled up earlier, Charla Marie actually wore it as a maxi top. She unbuttoned the bottom few and had the top
Right.
buttoned up. What a sharp, unexpected look.
Yeah, versatile. There's
Exactly.
versatility here. But we're going to be showing that polo half tee. Look at how that works under this dress. Just perfectly. And she doesn't have any bulk. That's what a half tee is all about. And for those of you who want the top of your arms covered, they're covered with a half tee. So we're good to go. We are good to go no matter which way you look at it. What do you need, ladies? What's the hole in your wardrobe? What do you want going on this spring and summer? What do you have in your life that maybe is going to require a new little, I don't know, dress? Yeah. Now, I personally don't wear dresses anymore. I haven't worn a dress in probably 25 years.
Do you have any hanging in your closet
No.
still? None. No, I just don't. I don't. But I could, but I don't. But a moto jacket, yes. Yes, a moto jacket. Why not? And look at what Angie's done. She's put that moto jacket on with that cute little dress. She is good to go. All right? And I have it on with my barely boot jeans from Christopher and Banks. Yep.
Okay, so the moto jacket goes fully lined. We've got 3 colors, of course. I'm wearing the black.
Black, yes, a very supple, looks like lambskin leather. This is gonna be the copper, so black you've seen on Charla Rines all day. Edgy, very traditional moto jacket, has a nice sheen to it, not stiff or thick at all. You can even see how it puddles as she's able to zhuzh it up with ease. Pop that collar if you want. I love the silver tone hardware. Yeah, I like it, Charla, and the black.
What are you gonna do?
If you want something that's very metallic, this copper, ooh, with some of the volatile wedges that we're seeing and the new footwear, this one is stunning. I love this one over a spring dress. Maybe it's a floral print. Ooh, maybe it's an animal print. I think that would be great.
You know what's good? This is lightweight enough that it is going to take you through spring. So this isn't just,
absolutely.
now we're not talking heavy winter weight here, okay? We're talking a faux leather that is a lightweight feel,
Yes,
okay?
very.
FYI, okay?
And this is the pearl that I'm wearing, and it does have a nice luster, like the luster of a pearl. This one very fresh and ready for spring. You're gonna be wearing it all year round, especially if you live in a climate where all you need to take you through the seasons is a lightweight jacket. Very traditional seaming that you would expect and that you love in a moto jacket. Zippered pockets, fully lined, as Charla pointed out before. Nice
Fully
and
lined,
clean on the
baby.
back. Fit and cut to flatter a woman's body from Kate and Mallory. An amazing price for a moto jacket.
All right, we're going to wrap this up and we're going to get moving on. So if you want in on moto style, it's a little bit of a sassy style. I think it's cool. I think it's a fabulous style. 776-349. And well made, well built. Also, look at this cute striped sweater. Available in navy or hydrangea, blue hydrangea. 776-185 is the item number there. Ow, you're gonna love that. And you know, that runs a little big, I gotta say. It runs roomy, it's a roomy sweater. And here's the jean I wish was in my size. I love this denim. 775-335, dark, medium, or black wash. That is the weekend jean you wear. You put them on a Saturday morning, you go about your business walking the garden, you go about your business collecting the eggs, you go about your business going to the store, you go out to lunch with friends, you come home, you put your feet up and you have your lemonade on your screened-in porch. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it in these jeans. If you're a jean gal and we can get you this pair of jeans to fit and have you comfortable in them, then I think that's what we should do. That is such a challenge finding a pair of jeans, I'm telling you.
They are super cute. I like the dark wash especially.
I do too, I do too. All right, now we are back with Aaron Kessler, or you know what, he's back with us. We're back together. And he's brought us some more sandals. These are the Biloxi faux leather sandals. Yes, available in gold, bronze, pewter. I'm missing a couple colors, aren't I?
Just a few. We'll get
Oh,
'em.
I did? Oh, animal.
Rose snake.
Snake, I mean. Rose gold snake.
So black,
Okay.
bronze, gold, pewter, rose gold snake.
Got it.
There we go.
This guy's in the know.
Ah.
Yeah, he's in the know. Okay. Yeah, don't forget black.
Black is the one that features a black sole to it. So they are all going to feature this cork outsole. So it is lightweight again with the grips on the bottom of them. But if you want a sandal that actually wraps up and around the ankle, we'll see it better on some of the other colors. It is a zigzag. So you get the toe strap, you get a diagonal with some goring there, and then you get the adjustable strap at the ankle. There is some goring on the reverse as well, but this is all done in a fantastic,
So
supportive sandal. Grip on the bottom, fantastic. So even if you are poolside, you're going to have all of that sure-footedness, all of that solid foundation to every single step. The feel, though, you step in comfort. See, my personal favorite,
Squishy.
rose gold snake, love the snake, but then also the different, like, more enlarged style of that cork on the base of it. Absolutely beautiful. More of a cork board style there. And then you get the only pattern option. Does feature a gold tone hardware with rose hues to it.
Okay, gives you a little lift again. And look at the shape of the footbed, okay? It's curved. It follows the shape of a foot. Now, doesn't that look comfy? It just looks as comfortable as can be. And you are getting some squishy. I don't know what you call that technically.
It's EVA. So it's the signature EVA footbed. When you step into that, it's going to be something that really conforms over time to your foot. It's a nice foam texture to it. So not hot, not constricting. And there is a natural rock to the sole of this shoe because when you step, right, you're going to be heel into the toes. You have that rocking motion in your feet. So you don't want a flat sole. This is, right? This is going to give you all of that comfortability, easy stride walking.
You know what I did the other day? I was looking for some shoes. I was looking for some boots. I don't know, thinking, okay, it's the time of year. All the boots are on sale, right? Whatever. And I come across this pair of sandals that's really cute. You know, but they're straight, flat.
Kind of blocky.
Very blocky. I tried them on and tried to walk. And I thought, okay, you look stupid, first of all. Number two, you feel stupid. You probably don't do it. Don't do it.
Not comfortable.
No, they weren't. They were blocks. It's just that all the top strappy things were so cute. So no, they weren't. Once you put them on, it was like, how am I going to walk in these and pull it off? I'm not young enough to pull them off. Well, these have a youthful look about them. You're strapped in. You've got your choice of all these colors. And you're looking good, and you're feeling good,
well,
right?
And you're also stepping into something that is comfortable but stylish all at the same time. So the faux leather straps go up and over and around. They're actually fixed in with stud detailing. So you get metallic in the faux leather, metallic in the stud detailing. They're all going to feature some color tone EVA soles to them. So when you step into it, not heavy, not too bulky. They're nice and form-fitting to the foot. They are in whole sizes, though. So if you are a half size, maybe size down on this one.
Okay.
The metallic's easy to love. Black is the only one that features silver tone hardware with the black sole. If you want the other silver tone hardware, go for the pewter. We have bronze, we have gold. The pattern, though, I think the pattern one, it's fun, it's flirty, it's sassy. It's a little bit like, it's a pop. It's a pizzazz,
yeah,
right?
It is. Mm-hmm. Okay, now are we, Charla Marie, what size are you in? These are 9s. Those are 9s again? Yeah. They are too big for you because you're an 8.5, right? Okay, so what I would recommend Charla Marie does is that she goes to the 8. Do not go up a size when you're going with these shoes, okay? Because they are sized generously. So Charla Marie should go to an 8.
So this is the black option, black sole on the inside for you. Down in front, we have that bronze option. Bronze, like golden goddess bronze, a bit of a rose tone hue to the background. Beautifully done, all featuring the cork outsole. Then you move up to the gold, champagne gold, beautiful, soft, like a buttery gold color here. Nice metallics without being overly shiny. And then down in front, we're gonna have the rose gold snake. Last but not least is the pewter. And I would say this out of all of the shoes from Volatile Footwear, the most support around that ankle area.
Yeah, so you're strapped in, ladies. And remember the days of the gladiator sandals?
Sure.
When you had strap after strap after strap after strap. And they were kind of
fun.
Yeah, they were kind of a cool look for a minute. But maybe you thought, okay, that's too much. I don't want that much anymore. But you kind of like that look. But this is bordering on that look, but it's not so much.
True.
So you are getting, especially when you're looking at this black. I love this black. Of course, I love this black. You can't go wrong.
What's your favorite color?
I like white and I like camel.
Yes.
I love camel.
I've seen you in navy.
I love navy.
I was gonna say, I was like, I know navy's in there. You have 4 colors, and they're all the core colors. They
Yes,
are. They're
and
good
that's
colors,
it.
though. There's nothing wrong with them.
Simple. I like it. Keep it simple.
Simple, straightforward,
Well, you know what?
easy.
You
It all
think-
goes together.
When you get to be a certain age, you go, why am I messing around with? Quit messing around. Just go with it. Be done with it. Okay. All right. So, coming up, the Restyled French Terry seam zip-up jacket in the shell pink or the chambray blue. Yes, that's exclusive to Shop HQ from our Christopher and Banks collection, 776311. You want to see everything before it gets in the stores? Here you go. Here you are. All right. Also exclusive, the slim knit ankle pant.
Wow.
Yeah. easy to wear. You want to talk about walking the garden on a Saturday or Sunday morning? Throw these on.
What garden are you walking?
Well, we're going to get it. We're going to get into gardening because we're going to get those beans and those peas and those tomatoes, and we're going to get chickens. And we're going to have our own eggs.
I grew up with chickens. I actually really like those. That is very fun.
The best omega-3s you're ever going to eat.
Even in Minnetonka, I had my own chickens. They never laid an egg. They all got eaten by a fox before they could.
Well,
so
of course, that always.
I was like, I know.
My
the
sister,
womp womp.
my sister had a chicken.
One chicken.
One or two. Well, they all got eaten.
But it's funny. I grew up in the Northwoods. Like we had chickens, dozens of chickens.
Yeah.
They were fine. They never got eaten.
Yeah, but you probably had animals around that scared away the foxes and the
maybe
from the hen house.
maybe,
Yeah,
We had
yes, you
peacocks
did.
too. The peacocks were cool.
Okay, the peacocks probably scared everybody away.
The sound, just
The sound, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk handbags. We don't want to scare you away, so we have some handbags for you. But this is very classy. Very classy handbag.
Very much so. So
Yeah.
you get that very hot 2025 trend with the basket weave design done in faux leather here. Love the hardware. It's a love knot done in gold tone hardware that wraps into the handle. So there's a slide aspect to this. You can
Just
do it tighter,
cute.
you can do it looser, braided all the way around. One top handle, black, is the most available. It's classic, it's easy. But if you want soft neutrals like summer whites done in ivory, it's the creamiest, almost like a pastry cream ivory, right? It's like a nice, rich color. It's a warm beige background
pretty
to
little
it.
bag.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is a cute little bag. It's classy. Okay, so I think for those of you who want a classy bag, now this weave thing that we're seeing here, this is actually woven. This isn't stamped on.
Right.
Okay, but do you remember the weaves back in the? Oh my gosh, I almost bought one of the bags. This is back before 2020. Okay, so these weaves have been around. They just go in and out, pop in and out. But
Like
I guess
the basket.
Yeah, exactly like the basket. So I guess they're back in.
Oh,
But-
in the biggest way possible.
Yeah.
Two forms of braiding here,
Yeah.
by the way.
I'll go up on-
So
I'll
you
go
have
up
a
here.
slide convertible strap, and that's the crossbody strap that Charla put on. It's not removable. It actually slides through the grommets. This one is stuffed, so it's a little hard to do for you, but you can actually slide that. So if you want to do a double top handle, you could. It has a rolled top handle. This is where the love knot comes in. Size here, just going to be under 9 and under 7.5. So nice and medium, like medium small, right? Charlotte has on the ivory. Now with the black outfit ivory, I really like that handbag because it really gives contrast.
Yeah, you got contrast here. Now I'm going to come back and we're going to open up the bag so that you can see inside it, so that you can see what's going on. And I just love the braided. I love the braided handle. I think, well, we haven't seen this. I haven't seen
No.
this anywhere. I think this is fabulous. I mean, this is all braided.
It doesn't feel real. I know it's faux, but it
Yeah.
feels so real.
Yeah.
It feels so
Yeah.
fine. It's not stamped. All of that's woven.
Yeah, it's woven. Okay, it's truly is. Okay, so I'll go back to the pedestal, so that you can. We're going to open it up. Okay, all right, here I go. Bye.
Oh.
Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
Just running at the
Ta-da!
camera. Now, there are two snaps to the top. They're going to be magnetic snaps, so it is a good way to keep it a little more secure for you. So pretty, so summer ready.
It is pretty. It's pretty.
It's pretty. And, it's such a plain word, right? But I think there's some words like designer gets overused,
Oh,
luxury
yeah.
gets overused, but pretty. It is simply a pretty handbag, open on the inside. So when you open it up, you can slide it. There's a zip component. There's a slip pocket at the back. There's another slip pocket in front of that, but there's so much light interior if you get the ivory. You can see everything on the inside.
And what a concept. Seeing what's in your handbag.
It's news, right?
At the bottom of your handbag. I mean, every once in a darn while, we decide to clean out our handbags, and whatever is on the bottom of that handbag, oh my gosh.
Couple mints, couple cough drops.
Couple of pennies, couple of dimes. Yeah, they're not minting the cent anymore, I hear.
Wait, what?
I heard we're
happened to
not. We're not going to mint the cent anymore.
I
It
did
costs-
see an infographic that was like, it's not profitable to mint pennies.
It costs 2.5 cents to mint a cent.
Well, that doesn't make no goddamn sense, does it? No, it's
It
okay.
sure doesn't.
So, are they going to keep with nickels?
I think the nickels are okay.
Nickels, dimes,
But
quarters.
then you can't price anything at $2.97 anymore, unless you're telling nobody. You're telling nobody can bring
Oh.
cash.
Oh, isn't that interesting? That's going to
Because
change
that's
the
where
entire
we're headed.
behavior, right? So
That's where we're headed.
$34.99 would turn into $35.
35.
$34.95.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
there has to be some math behind it. There has to be some really interesting studies behind the penny. But also, when was the last time you used a penny?
Well, when was the last time you used cash?
Rare. No, rare. I don't even carry cash.
Oh, no. You use cash if you get a discount at my nail salon if you use cash, believe it or not.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
good.
It's like,
Mine does
what?
Venmo. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, no, now we have Venmo. We don't even do cash. Like, they don't want cash, they want Venmo. I was like, okay, sure, here you go. Great,
So weird.
love it.
The world is changing. Our kids that we're giving birth to now, it's going to be a totally different world. When I die and my granddaughter is I mean, I don't even want to. We're going to be on Mars.
They won't know what a penny is.
They won't know what a penny is.
No.
Well, we didn't know what a silver dollar was until we were educated as adults.
Well, that's true. That is
or
fair.
got them from Grandpa.
Which I love those. My
Yeah.
dad would always give them for holidays.
Yeah,
which I absolutely
exactly.
love. I would love like a new coin. What would the new coin be? 10, 20? Like a coin, well, I guess that would just be another coin,
It
right?
would be a Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's the new
uh-oh.
coin. Yeah. All right, the Revel Nail Choice of Colors Dip Powder. There you go. You saw a very comprehensive presentation by Janae Moore. That girl has it down. And as she says, you got to do a little practice, but once you get it, you are doing your own nails. You are saving a ton of money. Your nails are healthier. You're doing it in the safety and the comfort of your own home. And it's over. It's done. And you're in control. And you're not having to tip. You're not having to. Although tipping, you got to tip. I mean, that's not even anything. But you're doing your own nails, is what you're doing. Yeah. One Dip Wonder, On Cloud Wine, and Neutral Ground. Okay. So your choice of a quad of colors. Now I want to do this. This sweater is so darn cute. It is.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, 2 colors, navy and blue hydrangea. And I got to tell you, this runs a little large. It's a big runner.
It's generous. This
Yeah.
is the blue hydrangea. This one's going to feature kind of that tiger lily orange from the blazer or trench rather, or a little bit of a salmon pink, deep navy in that jewel neckline and raglan sleeve. And then is that your choice, the navy?
I love the navy. I
The
love
pop of
this with a
pink.
white pair of jeans.
Ooh.
Get out of my way. This would be so cute.
Even
And-
regular denim, it's looking really good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you could. I should go put this on is what I should do. Yeah, I should. This is so cute.
I love
so
it. This is like how we shop out here.
Yeah.
We'll look at ourselves and be like, huh. And then we'll go, I'm going to grab my phone.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I think I'll get one of those.
And we shop, and that's what's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fun. So I love this one. It's Christopher & Banks again. You ladies, you know Christopher & Banks. You trust
sure
this
do.
brand. It's been around since 1956. It's a big deal when we say that. That's why we like to repeatedly remind you, because a lot of the other fashion brands have come and gone, but Christopher & Banks originally bronze when
Yeah.
Charla Marie,
When I
or
worked-
sorry, Charla Marie,
When
Charla Rines
when
used to
I
work
worked there, yep. When I worked there, yeah, I sure did. I used to do the windows. I did the
Is
windows.
that the window displays?
The window displays. Yeah, some of the guys that would come in, never mind, but whatever. We had some great times.
We
Great
need to do
times.
like a Facebook Live
Yeah.
where you talk about way back in the day when it was bronze.
Well,
So
there
you
were-
were
yeah.
on the floor helping.
I
like
was
a
on the
sales-
floor.
Oh,
I
you
was
were.
a salesperson.
Okay, but you also got to do
and
the
they and I had enough skill to do the windows, to do the.
because you have a great eye for fashion. You know how to
Wow.
style out
Well,
these pieces.
Yeah, that was a trip. That was a trip. It's not an easy job for all of you creatives out there. I'm just telling you. All right. Well, was that all the time we have in this great sweater? Oh, all right. Well, enjoy. Oh, what's our fabrication? I'm sorry.
So for that sweater, you're looking at 100% cotton, which is probably why you
yes.
loved it so much.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do my favorite subject. It's called denim. I don't know what it is. No, I know. I was thinking one day, and I'm shopping for denim, and I'm looking because every once in a while you got to refresh your denim. Okay. And I've put on weight since I started at the gym.
Awesome.
Well, yeah. And you reshape your body, and so all of my little skinny leg jeans had to go away. And I'm thinking, good for you, Rines. Good for you. Okay. So I'm doing a little shopping here, and I'm doing a little shopping there, and of course, looking at Christopher, and all of our brand, Kate and Mallory here, and ran across some beautiful things. But I'm crazy about denim. Can't get enough. You know why? You wash it, you dry it, you fold it, and you throw it in the closet or in the drawer, and you don't have to worry about it. And when you're ready to wear it, you pull it out, and it's carefree.
Yeah. You know why I love it? It goes with everything.
And it goes with everything. Okay.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
When all else fails in bottoms, grab your favorite pair of denim.
Good point.
That's how you do it. Now, we have a few different washes. This is the Weekender
We
jean.
do.
This jean is
Love it.
basically famous in the Christopher & Banks collection. This is going to be your
Let's see.
Dark stone, or no,
Black,
medium stone
dark,
wash.
or medium?
This is going to be the medium stone wash.
Okay, I think we
You
have
think?
one of each color. I mean, you know what? Can we get?
Let's see. Let's compare. So this would be the dark, and that would be the medium.
Oh, it's very, very, very.
Okay, so this is going to be your dark stone wash.
yeah,
that
yeah, there
stone
you
wash
go.
treatment with the natural distressing. You want just like a few shades lighter, go ahead and order the medium stone wash, and then we have the black option. So 3 washes, black, medium, or dark stone wash.
I love the
All
dark.
of them are done in a premium fabrication of cotton, poly, rayon, and span. So cotton we love, natural fiber. Rayon gives it a really soft hand, and
Yep.
you're showing, I mean, spandex. Do we
Okay.
need we say more?
Let me show you something. Can I show you something?
Yes, please.
All right. There is a store here in town at the mall. It's a high-end store. Oh, are we all clock up? High-end store, okay? They do the same thing we do here with the waistband. Stretch, stretch. Except you know what? Their jeans are costing you $99 to $149. I just priced them last week. I didn't buy a pair.
No. Not when we have these here.
$99, and we have the same denim and we have the same design. We're probably using the same manufacturers.
That does happen.
And look at our price, $37.99. It does
Incredible.
happen.
28-inch inseam. You have that mesh panel on the
Fabulous.
interior. These are the go-to classic denim.
Love them. I wish I could. I would get a couple pairs of these. Yeah, I would if they had my size. Absolutely. 775-335. Okay, quick reminder. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the satin sleeveless belted dress. This is another one. If I wore a dress, I'd wear this. I would wear this and wear this. I just love
Maybe
this.
you should try a dress.
No.
Take it home with you tonight.
No.
Try it on. Twirl a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this does. We're not even technically supposed to launch this yet, but we're launching it because you're our favorite audience. So here you are. Here you go. And the price of $29.99 I think is absolutely insane. There are certain little things in fashion that you see that just hit the mark. This hits the mark. It's kind of like that weekend denim jean.
Yes.
Just hits the mark. Not everything does. Not everything is not. I mean, but this one, bam, right between the eyes. Black, pepper green, or fuchsia. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, all right. Also, here we go. In our little Christopher and Banks Terry Seam Zip Up Jackie, it is in the shell pink or the chambray blue. Okay, this is cute.
This is
is
every
cute.
day for me. I mean, this is real life in my world.
This
where
is
you want to
mama
be
wear and
comfortable.
grandma wear.
You want
Yeah.
something still cute and practical. 2 great colors. You have the shell pink, which is the one up front, and then the chambray blue, which is a very nice light blue. This is part of the Christopher and Banks Relaxed Restyled collection, which is kind of like their athleisure collection. Everything is meant to be a little bit more cash, lounging around, and I love that because I think this has really turned into a major fashion category for women. This one is done in 60 cotton, so 60% cotton and 40% poly. You have exposed seams that are done Raglan style, so great for mobility and also just gives it a little bit more of that truly relaxed fit. It does have a functioning zip, a nice durable zipper right down the center front. I like that even the zipper prongs and zipper tape match back to whichever color you get. And then you can see on the interior, you have that French terry. So a material that's going to be great for all of summer, for when it's hot out, for even if you are like just wearing this as a simple little cover up when you go to the beach or to the lake or to the pool on the cruise ship, whatever you may be doing, this is a great one to throw over.
It sure is. And it's oversized. It's meant
Yep.
to be. You notice that on this, you do not have a band, a ribbed band on the bottom. It's loose and it's open. And our beautiful Krista is going to show us how easy this is to wear. Are you in your large there, Miss Krista? Okay, good. So we're true to size, but it's supposed to be a little bit oversized. So if you want to go up a size, don't sweat about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
right?
yeah, literally. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one.
Yeah.
I love the subtle high-low nature of that hem, so you're seeing it on our ladies. Just very subtle, but we like that. A little bit more coverage in the back. I like that Krista's showing you that that hood is not just thrown on there so we
Yep.
can call it a hoodie or has a hood. It's a hood that you can actually use if you're a lady that likes to throw that hood up and then just ease. Ease all around the body, the hip, the bum, the tummy, the bust, the arms. The sleeve is nice and full length. Are you in a large, Krista? She's in her
Yep.
true to size large in that chambray blue. And then we have Charla Marie showing you open with the shell pink. Are you in a medium, Charla Marie? Okay, so true to size. With this one in Christopher and Banks, we have small through 3X, very, very true to size. If you're typically an extra small, just grab the small.
Yeah, and she looks fabulous in the jeans, or you can do the relaxing pants. I don't know, every girl has a pair of relaxing pants. Every girl has a relaxing shirt that she throws on when she goes to, when she gets home and she's done with her day. I mean, seriously, and this could be a brand new way to wear it, a brand new way to have comfort and ease and relaxation in your life, and you deserve that. Okay, now Miss Angie's going to throw on.
Well, I realize I'm wearing a Christopher and Banks blouse, and I'm like, oh, so
and you're wearing the Weekender
chambray
Jean.
blue will work. And I'm like, wait a minute, the shell pink is going to work too. And that's
it
the
is.
magic
Yeah.
of this brand. Everything works and mixes and matches together, whether you want to be bold with a print, whether you want to do color blocking in different ways. There we're seeing the hood up again, working drawstring. Just a nice, easy, and I like how you said we all have those pieces. To me, I call them my comfies. When I get home, I don't even like to be in jeans. Before I even can talk to my husband, I'm like, let me put my comfies on and then I'll come back down. That's like what I
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, gotta get out of this. And this is what I would put on. And I also just love these pieces because I tend to just throw them on over everything. My PJs in the morning, my simple tanks, my workout gear. So it's nice to have a hoodie or a zip up that's cut for a woman in premium material.
Do you ever sit in the dropping kids off at school line and you've got your pajama bottoms on and you've got a top like this on so everybody who's looking at you can see that you're normal?
It's like instead of Zoom, it's from here up the drop-off line. So I have to take my kids in because my little one can't quite walk.
Oh,
yet.
so you can't, okay.
And you know, they're in daycare. We just call it school. But Krista,
okay.
she's got the 3 boys. She knows.
Yeah, the odds are never zero that she won't leave that car. So you always want to be
Oh,
prepared.
the odds
Somebody's
are
going to
never
leave.
zero that you won't leave that. Get in that school right now, young man.
Never know. I
Don't
forgot
make me
my
get out of this car with my pajamas on. Yeah, I see. Okay. All right, so 776311 is your item number. That's absolutely true. In the shell pink, which is more of a coral, or you've got that beautiful blue, chambray blue. Now, well, here you go, something to put under it. How about that? In the multi or the angel blue, we have the Raglan sleeve tee. And this is a long sleeve t-shirt. Well, how cute is that? Did you just whip that off and it was under?
Oh, I was like, yeah, quick change artist
I know
here.
it is TV magic. Look at that. And what a color. Okay, I don't know that I've seen Christopher and Banks do this color.
So angel blue. Remember we had the capri at the start of the show. I wonder.
Let's grab
we're
them.
both.
Oh, we're both going to
The
grab
director's
them,
like
grab
going to you, and we're like, let's see quickly.
Grab them all, grab them all,
Okay.
grab them all. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
angel blue will work. I mean, it's definitely a look, but
Okay.
I think if you are going on vacation or a cruise,
You
the
are
angel
so
blue will
correct,
work with
my
the
dear.
angel blue here.
Let's
Those
put
hangers
these up.
you're a pro. You used to work at the store. You know how to-
Yeah.
So angel blue is the color for the top and the capri. So here's the total look. Tuck it in, wear it over, and this is just a suggestion. You don't have to do the whole head to toe look, but if you want, I think that would be fabulous. And yes, we have the multi. The multi with that violet is so stunning.
Okay, all right,
Oh my gosh, spring ready every day during spring. I mean, Monday through Friday. Doesn't have to be a special occasion. This is perfect. Done in a poly span. So this material does have more of like a cool to the touch hand to it. Very stretchy and ribbed as well. So while it is another relaxed fit, it will stretch for days. And also that's just gonna help with the fit of this and how it will drape over the body to give you an idea of how relaxed it is. This is a small here on the hanger. So this is the smallest size. Ooh, the Christopher and Banks will do. That's that deep indigo.
Yeah,
capri
you know, that's
with
working.
the multi.
That'll work. And will that work? Well, maybe not. No, let's not do that.
No, I wouldn't. But again, you do you.
You do you. You do you, ladies.
And it's a simple V, which I like. And this is part of the relaxed Restyled. So a little bit more of that athleisure look, that performance wear look. So I think you could take this out, you know, obviously for your 10,000 steps, for a light workout, I think it would be appropriate. You do have the banding on the hem of this one, so you could tuck it in or leave it untucked.
Don't ladies have little cliques and groups that they walk with? Like they'll walk the mall, or you'll walk if you're in a warm weather state or something, and you get together with a girlfriend and go for a walk and get your steps in. And then you stop for coffee, or if it's later in the day, you stop for a martini. Who knows? You never know. But so whatever, you're looking good in one of these. You're feeling good. You're a little bit colorful. So all the traffic can see you. Everybody can see you in the neighborhood. I don't know. I think it's just pretty.
It's just pretty.
Just pretty.
I think it's cute. I mean, I think this is like country club chic, how you're seeing it right now on Krista. She's got it on with the white pant. So if you have any white pants, like perfect. A white denim would be really sharp with this one, and any denim, and that's the beauty of it. It'll work back to any light wash denim, any medium or dark wash, whatever you want to do. You could just wear this with like a little kind of pleated tennis skirt too, if you want that sporty look, or skort, because they're all about the sport.
Would you pickleball in this?
Allie Krings and I just went to play pickleball for the first time last week.
Did you?
So fun. Have you played?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, very easy to learn. I suggest everyone try. They're popping up everywhere.
Easy to learn, but I hear so many tragic stories.
Yes, I have heard that there are a lot more injuries.
Pulled muscles and torn tendons. And
it gets intense.
It does. Well, did you play against each other?
So my husband went and another good girlfriend of mine, so we switched. We all partnered with each other and played.
Okay, and you do it again?
Oh my gosh, of course, yes.
Okay.
We'll invite you next time. Get out there.
Okay, all right.
We're your Christopher and Banks relaxed
and nice people playing pickleball?
Very nice,
yeah,
yes.
Okay, all right. Because I understand it's a community.
That's exactly what it's about.
All right, let's talk about Krista's pants that she was wearing. She looked so comfy, cozy, and she was all ready to just have a night at home with 3 boys. I can't even imagine that house. You've got to have comfy clothes. There's just no.
And clothes that are easy to wash.
Oh, can you imagine her laundry basket Anyway, exactly. There's no going to the dry cleaner. There's no ironing. There's none of that going on in that household, okay? And maybe you don't want that going on in your household either. You want to throw it in the washer, dryer, in the drawer, be done, ready to pull out the next day. 776-296. Deep indigo or bright white in the slim knit ankle pant. You know what that is? That is that's a sweat pant dressed up. It's dressed up.
It's one that you can get out of the car in at the carpool lane.
Yes.
It's one that you can be seen at the grocery store in. One that is not going to be see-through or sheer or fading in the back or pilling or going to be really raggedy. 2 very nice tailored sweatpants. You have the deep indigo or the bright white. I love the bright white. So that is what Krista was wearing. I thought she was wearing like a Ponte pant.
No, she was wearing this.
She was wearing the relaxed style.
Yeah, so she looked a little more dressed up than you thought.
I thought she was country club ready, but it turns out she was in her comfies.
Imagine go to the country club wearing these.
Why not?
Heck with them, country club. What is it? What are I have not belonged to a country club.
I don't know. They'll probably kick you out.
What are the rules? Would they kick you out if you didn't have a snap button or a button or a
collar?
zipper?
I think you need a collar.
A collar. Mm-hmm. Well, that's to golf, right?
Yes.
And no hats.
Well, aren't all country clubs golf associated?
I don't know.
Oh.
Some might be tennis associated.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like that's something Aaron Kessler
I'm making
would
it up
know.
as going along. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what I love about this pant though is the really wide elastic encased waistband. So that you can control where that sits comfortably on your waist, between the hip and the natural waist. And then you have deep functioning pockets. I love a pocket. They always test to make sure if you slip your full-size iPhone or Android in there and take a step that it won't slip out. And then the silhouette of this one, it's giving me jogger, but it's not because it tapers towards the ankle, but there's no cuff down here. There's just a little slit. So I think that's really nice and probably why it reads a little bit more dressed up and country club to us. I love that it's a 28-inch inseam because for me, that'll be ankle length. If you're a little taller, it could be more of a capri length.
Let's see.
On the interior, so you're 5'5" like me, so full pant.
Oh, yeah,
full
pant.
You probably wear it a little bit higher, I'd say, because you'll see it on our girls in a sec.
Yeah, my bag is in the way.
Right around ankle length. But the inside is a French terry, so same as the hoodie that you're seeing Charla Marie wear.
Okay, Miss Charla Marie she's all decked out in her comfies. Oh, and look who's back. Okay, we have Miss Krista back too, looking good. These ladies have looked good all morning long. I got to tell you, this is just. Anyway, it just depends on who you are and what you find to be comfortable for you. And maybe this is the way you like to dress. You like to dress all in jersey knit. You love the knit. There's nothing better for you than that. It moves with you, it breathes with you, it stretches with you, and maybe that's what you want to do. You want to put on that ked or that shoe or that sandal and put on that knit pant and go, and that knit shirt and go. You do whatever is comfortable for you. What the deal is, we have it for you. You just have to pick it out. You have to pick out your color, you have to pick out your size, and we're going to take care of you. In this case, we have deep indigo and we have that bright optic white. So you choose you, ladies. 776-296, we're here for you. And we've got a lot of options. Now, we're going to show you a little recap. We've got more. You're watching Wake Up in Style. Here's that fabulously popular belted dress for spring and summer, and I would say works into fall and winter too, because if you want to do a half tee, you do a half tee. If you want to do a blazer or a jacket over it, go ahead and do that. As a matter of fact, we've got a Moto blazer you can throw over, and I'm not even going to call it a blazer. I'm calling it a jacket. A Moto jacket in copper, pearl, or black. That's what I've been wearing all morning. There's your black right there on the bottom. For that price of $29.99. Craziness applies. 776-349. We are a little bit crazy. We've got